Yeah. Hey, Ricoh. Yeah. Hey, it's Suave. Yeah, I couldn't think of a better intro. Anyway, this is Mark Rollins from the Geek Church, and today I've got a very good device here from Ricoh, as you can see. And we're going to be opening this up and trying her out right after this. Okay, normally I end my reviews with the price point, but the price point on this is pretty up there. Usually more than what I usually review, but we're going to get to that. But first, I want to unbox this thing and just see what's inside. Because why wouldn't you? Isn't that kind of what I do here? Alright, let's just check this out here. Okay. Okay. I am not really certain what I expected to see. But, of course, I've got the instructions here. And then I've got... Ooh, hello. Okay. Since this is a pretty costly product, I want to put it in such a way where I don't exactly accidentally break it. There it is right in there. Let's take it out. Ah, my poor Uncle Ricoh. He left me his urn with his ashes. No, I'm just kidding. I really got to tell myself when to stop sometimes, don't I? Anyway, this is it. And when I say it, I mean it's actually quite a lot of it. And here's the thing I'm assuming this does. Yeah. Okay, first of all, I want to start with what it comes with, which is two USB-C to USB-C cords. Now you might be asking, why do you need something like that? The answer is, I don't know. I would hope that you would be able to do this. Oh, hello. There's actually a place for firewire cable here. And something tells me we might have to be hooking that up to something like that. But in order to do that, well, hey. Okay, oh, hello. Hey, there's something down here. I'm guessing you can put this on a tripod if you want. We could probably do that. And maybe we should do that. I have a tripod that I'm kind of using here that I can use this for, so why not? Okay, there's also some strange, I don't know, there's markings here for the microphones. You know what? Let's just get to the features on this and see what the heck it actually does. Okay, right now I'm on the Lenovo site, which is great because I'm using a Lenovo laptop. So yeah, so what does this do? This is a 3-in-1 video conferencing device that instantly turns online meetings into interactive experiences and improves engagement and productivity in today's hybrid work environment. Get it from the horse's mouth, there it is. So this is good for a lot of video conferencing needs here, and yeah. Okay, you can actually use Ethernet for a secured wire connection, or you can use wireless. So I'm probably going to go with the wireless on this when I do the demonstration, because I think you know that I'm going to need a demonstration of this just so I can show how well it works. Hey, remember how I said there was like markings for like the microphones around here? Well, that's because there's a 3-microphone array that has integrated 8-watt speakers, and it's great, powerful audio. There's also things like acoustic echo cancellation, automatic gain control. There's even a noise reduction work and harmony to enhance voice clarity. And so basically, if you've got a lot of people around this thing, you're going to be able to hear them. I believe that's what this thing is supposed to do, and hey, it should. Why not? Okay, so there is a 360-degree horizontal and 45 vertical field of view. So, and that can support resolutions up to 1920 by 1080. So, and there's also things like local dewarping, image stitching. There's going to be a lot of interesting things I'm going to have to show on this. So this is a good way of showing me what I'm going to have to put in my follow-up video. I meant later on in the video because I want to do demonstrations of this. Wow, and wow. Okay, we're obviously going to need to just cut to the demonstration.
A camera. So we're in Teams. Go up to, Mark, I hit record button. So if you want a recording or a transcript of today's discussion, we can send that to you.
Oh yes.
So go up to your camera button at the top of your screen in Teams, and then there's a down caret, and look for the Ricoh Meeting 360 V2.
There it is. I seem to have switched sides. Okay. For some reason it's... Oh, here we go. I must have turned the camera on. I must have accidentally Okay, so, all right, for some reason it switched the angle on me. I could switch it back by simply manually turning it. But I noticed you have a thing on top here that shows... So this is like a 360 camera. So it's one of those things where it does a kind of a wraparound view. Is that how that works?
Yes. So this camera is meant to be placed in a meeting room where you've got people sitting around a table. It has a dual camera system that basically creates that 360 degree view.
Okay.
So, and if you reach over to the top, and I've got mine installed, you can change the different camera views. So what you're seeing here, it's this mode. Yep, perfect. You've got it too. This is my dual 180 mode. So I've got half of my cube on the bottom and then half of my cube on the top. And we've got some other views that show a 360 degree view, but you can just press that button to go and toggle it between each of the 4 or 5 modes that we have.
I'm only getting 2 modes so far. Can I hold it down or something?
No, just give it a little bit of a tap.
Okay.
Let's see.
I got that.
There's your
mode.
dual 180.
We know everything there. That's on the top. And this part is really the good part. Yeah, I'm not getting that ceiling view or whatever you're getting there. Yeah, for some reason it's only 2 modes for me.
Now, did you say you downloaded the utility?
I downloaded the software for it.
Let's see here. Because we also have an application that will help you select your camera. It's called Ricoh Meeting 360 Apps.
Okay.
So
I'll tell you what. Should I open that app, or is that going to disturb our call?
No, it should be fine. Go to your hit your start button and type in Meeting 360, or Meeting 360, and tell me if you see the Ricoh Meeting 360 apps.
Actually, I think the Meeting 360 is right on my desktop, so I just clicked it.
Okay. Now open that up, and you should see. I'm going to open mine as well. Let's see here. I'm looking for mine.
There we go. Oh,
there's a section where you can actually, now it looks like the scanner, let's see here, different window. You should be able to choose.
Panorama. Yeah, I just clicked on panorama, and now I got that thing on top. Looks pretty good. So
yeah, under layout, 1 speaker, 3 speakers, 10 speakers.
Oh yeah. Let's try this. In-screen.
There you go.
Speakers. Whoa. Okay, we're getting quite a few options here. Okay, I wish I had 2 more speakers in this room, and by speakers I mean actual people, right?
Exactly. And Heath will send you a video that we did on YouTube so you can really get the essence of it. But what this product is all about is it sits in the middle of a meeting room, and people who are attending that meeting remotely are going to feel like they're in the room, because whoever is speaking is going to be focused on. So it's got active speaker focus or pinned speaker focused. Maybe someone's doing a presentation and we want to make sure that camera's on all the time in the main window. Or we want active speaker, whoever's talking enters the spotlight. But the 360 degree camera allows that hybrid remote attendee to see everyone in the meeting. So they're not feeling left out. You know, it's as if they were actually in the room. And we've got some really cool features. For instance, we have sound equalization. So if you're far away from the camera, it's going to adjust your volume so everyone can hear you. If you're close to the camera, it may lower that volume so you don't come across as being too loud. So we've got the ability to hear that active speaker. I believe up to 18 feet. I'll check that. It's probably in one of my slides. And we can see the active speaker, I think, up to 12 feet. So these automatic features allow Meeting 360 to show who is talking and what's happening in the meeting.
All right. Hey, let me mess with the volume here for a bit.
Okay. We've got volume controls on both sides. So Mark, if you're on one side of the table, you don't have to reach over to clumsily change the volume. You've got a mute button on the top of the unit just below the camera itself. So if you want to mute the microphone in the meeting room, you can easily do that as well.
Yeah, I just used the mute button, so I just wanted to make sure that worked out okay. You couldn't hear that. Okay. Good.
No.
Okay, so this thing works pretty well. It's like on the Ricoh 360 app, I can actually do a lot of interesting things here, but not on the Team program. It's like I have to go over to the 360 and change some of this stuff. And
right. So Teams is seeing this as a regular camera source, which is great because you've got instant compatibility, but our app gives you more capabilities. So if you want to do things on the camera outside of what a normal, we support Zoom, Teams, WebEx, all the major conferencing platforms, but the app gives you some more control. It also allows for things like firmware updates.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff here. Okay, hey, Scott, I really appreciate you taking your time to help me out with this product. The first thing I looked at when I saw this product was, dude, how does this work? How am I supposed to plug this in? Now, to its credit, your instructions were actually very accurate. I was following them, and I think for the most part, I don't know if Zoom had actually worked. Hopefully this is compatible with it. But
it is.
It is.
Okay, great. The fact that I was able to very easily switch it and it had some very fast firmware, that's a point in your direction, buddy. So thank you.
Great to hear.
Hey, Scott, where are you at? It looks like you're in some sort of cubicle place or something.
I am. So I'm at our headquarter office in Santa Clara, California. So we're here in Northern California.
Okay. Heath, your background, I don't think that's real, is it?
I'm in San Diego.
Okay. If that is your place, it looks really nice.
No, just about.
Okay. And maybe I should program the background too, unless you guys want to see me like green all it. Yeah, so, okay, I think I'm pretty much done with any questions. Is there anything you want to tell me more that I haven't asked about, or maybe you were itching to ask me about?
The things that come to mind for me is now once you get a chance to use it, it's always just great to hear your feedback. You know, I'm sure you look at other office peripherals, so I'll look forward to reading your review. It was great to hear about the setup, the firmware update. Those are the things I'm looking for. You know, without me telling you how to do something, how intuitive was it for you to do it on your own? So all the feedback you've given us so far has been great.
Okay, this is Mark here, and I just discovered that this device is not available right now, but it will be available soon. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the price is pretty up there. It's about $1,049, so I'll leave you to decide whether you think that's a good deal, but this is a great device, so I think it's worth your money. Anyway, I've got an article on this on my website if you want to read more about this. This is Mark from the Geek Church, signing off.